If I'm being honest, I had no idea people ate fish eyes until 2 weeks ago. When it happened the first time, I was certain that my father's departure had caused my mother to lose her mind. It was a few days after Appa left. Umma had been inconsolable. She sobbed through the night, and even though she was trying to hide it from Ji-hyun and me, it was obvious. In the morning, her eyes were red and puffy, the tip of her nose rubbed raw. Besides, we'd heard all of it, her quiet whimpers and pained moans, which floated through the thin wall into our bedroom where Ji-hyun and I lay in the bed we shared. Wide awake, we looked at each other. It was Ji-hyun who said something first. In a voice so low that I could barely hear, she whispered, "Should we say something?" "No," I murmured. "I don't want to embarrass her." To be honest, I was afraid. Ji-hyun wanted me to take the reins, to play the role of older sister. Maybe I should have. But the thought of walking in there and seeing my mother slumped over her pillow made me feel sick to my stomach. I wanted to sleep, to ignore everything that was happening. Every time I closed my eyes, the sounds of my mother's weeping grew louder, filling the entire space until there was no longer any room to breathe. Ji-hyun nudged me with her elbow. "What?" I asked. "Appa is going to come back, isn't he?" Ji-hyun whispered. "He wouldn't leave us like this." I stared down at the covers. "I know he would never do such a terrible thing," Ji-hyun continued. "Don't you think so?" I knew the truth then, that our father was not going to return. But even in the dark, I could see my sister's expression, the wrinkle across her forehead. It hurt me so badly that I found myself lying through my teeth. "Of course he'll come back." She turned onto her shoulder, facing me, and chewed her lower lip,